Crypto lovers and enthusiasts, what up? Happy Monday. I hope everything is going well for everybody. Positive energy. Bitcoin. What the heck happened? It went up to $30,000 almost. Well, just slightly under $30,000 like this. Super quick. Amazing, isn't it? On some fake news of an ETF being approved. Imagine that. Let's look at that. Let's look at that information. What happened, because it's pretty interesting. And it says a lot about the crypto market, and well, it says a lot. So we'll discuss all that. I'm also wanting to talk to you about a low cap gem called Relio Network. If you don't know about it, recently Relio wants you, if you are a token holder, you should a Relio token holder that own it on Ethereum. Well, you should take a look, because you should, according to Relio, transfer that Ethereum based Relio over to swap it over to BNB, which is a new chain that they put on their network or adapted to. I forget how to say it. Anyways, so we'll take a look at that and some coins that I bought this week. We'll take a look at GFAL Land, UBXS, and we'll look at the WTK, which is WatsPay. I just made a video about it last week, but it's looking like it's pretty strong. A lot of graphs, a lot of things to go over, guys. And so without further ado, let's do this. Guys, we're looking at the Bitcoin chart, and look at this. Now, it was on some fake news on ETF approval, but look at what happened. Let's diagnose the play, all right? This is today. Let's see if I can do it in a... because it happened extremely fast. So let's see if I can do it on the hour. Yeah, okay. At like 1 o'clock, it says here. I don't know what time exactly, because it's 1 o'clock according to this chart. So 2 hours ago, basically, because we're on the 15 right now. So 2 hours ago, from the time I'm making this video, this thing popped like that, and basically an hour. I mean, I think we can even do it less. Let's just so you get an idea how fast these things move. These markets can move. Guessing this is it. Look at that. Just in a matter of a few minutes. A few minutes, that thing can move like that, guys. All right. So just so you know the power. The power. So there's a lot of pent up demand as well. Okay. Violent move is up top. Now, it was on the ETF. Now, it shows that how important an ETF is to this market. Okay. But it also shows manipulation, because here's the thing. It was on a BTF approved. I'm using borrowbit.eth, but it's all over the internet now. Cointelegraph tweets Bitcoin ETF approved, and Bitcoin pumps, as we just saw. Okay, boom, right? It turns out to be fake, and the interesting part is that an intern makes $2.25 million on Rollbit off of that fake tweet, huh? Whoa, what's that all about? What's that all about? So, something's interesting about that. Cointelegraph apologized for the tweet, and they're saying an internal investigation is currently underway. We are committed to transparency and will share findings to the investigation with the public. Now, it's good, right? By one side, it shows the power. Just ETF approval is going to skyrocket this thing, guys. Going to skyrocket this thing. All right, but we'll leave it at that. Now maybe it comes back down. Either way, it was starting to look like it was coming up, and now it's starting to see it. I'm starting to think that my this one might be kind of... all right, so what have we been doing, right? This one might be the one, and I'm gonna give you my theory why. Now I think maybe we go up, come back down here. Now, how high we go, if we stay within this channel, is if all things stay the same. The only way that we go above this channel is an ETF approval before the end of the year. Okay, now how likely is that? Not too likely, because the SEC and Gary Gensler, they're a bunch of a-holes. And so more than likely, we'll probably stay here and do what we've been doing, right? Boom, hit it up here maybe into this next year. And then sometime between January and the halving, which is in April, we could come down, because historically on 12 month, okay, we're gonna make every candle a 12 month, right? Historically on the 12 month, which is on the halving month, which is this, I mean, the halving year, okay, 12-month. This is a 12-month candle. This whole candle represents 1 year. Okay, so this is the year before the halving, and this is there's going to be a candle right here for the halving. Now, historically, that one represented by this. They always have like this little wick back into the body of the previous candle, which in this case, the previous candle is the one that we're currently on. So could be that we go up a little higher and then, peak out at the end of the year at whatever height it is. And then we'll get a retrace before in the first quarter of 2021 of that candle. Of 2024 of that candle to wick it down like we've seen a wick. It could be a big wick. It could be a small little tiny wick. Right? But just slightly into the body before moving back up, because historically they are higher and they go higher and bigger than the previous candle. All right, so we should expect something higher than where this candle ends up. And again, now, okay, so you understand that part. Now back to this, and so maybe for that to happen, we do come up this year. Because it's looking like it, right? We hit the bottom here, and now we're moving up. Unless there's a black swan toward the downside, a negative black swan, wars escalate, another war happens, US gets involved. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could happen, right? Black swan negative, then yeah, we could dump. But barring that, all things staying equal, and I don't think we go over, because the Federal Reserve is probably going to increase rates one more time this year, and that's going to cause downward pressure on prices. So we'd probably just stay not much more than 31 grand. ETF doesn't get approved this year, we stay not much more than of this. We'll break this only on a positive black swan, or break this part of it on a negative black swan. All right, and maybe we come back down here and come back to this level later this year, or depending on how high we go. But more than likely, maybe later this year, we might come right back down to where we are, more or less currently, guys. So you might have another shot here. So keep some. I'm gonna keep some dry powder, just in case. All right, so there's the situation there. That's what happened. The huge god candle, guys, should tell you a lot of stuff. Now to Rio. Let's look at Rio. Something interesting in Rio that just happened is they basically allowed their bridge. They fixed their bridge, right? Their bridge because Rio was on Ethereum. They're on now BNB block, the BNB chain, Binance Smart Chain. They're also on Stellar, which is what I'm on. We're using OKX, and they're also on Algorand. All right, which is their MEXC uses Algorand. All right, now previous to I think a few days ago when I noticed the change, those bridges weren't working. Now when the bridges started working, arbitrageurs stepped in, and now the price across the board is at 13 cents. I thought it would be a little higher. The convergence I thought would converge a little higher, but it didn't. It actually went. No, I mean it went down a lot for the Ethereum guys. Stupid, but let me see. Let me just punch up Rio here. Do you know what I'm talking about? Know what I mean, bro? Here we go. All right. So right here, I'm talking about the different networks here. I mean the different prices here. Ethereum used to be at like 24 cents, 25, 26 cents, right? And then OKX, which is Stellar Network, was at where it is now, 13 cents less. And MEXC same as the Stellar, but MEXC is Algorand. All right, so you couldn't converge, you couldn't arbitrage because the bridges weren't open, but now they are, and look, instantly, basically arbitrageurs stepped in, and then all the prices converged down to 13 cents. OKX moved up a little bit because we were at like 11. We were at like 11, 12 when I noticed the change, and then I saw it go up to 13, and then I looked at here CoinMarketCap, and I saw it down like 30%. So the Ethereum guys, the ones that bought Ethereum on Uniswap, were kind of screwed, but so they were kind of upset. However, the team did tell them, did let people know. So they're like, we're gonna do this, so just be careful, because you could probably convert to BSC as quickly as you possibly can. And so you got to convert to BSC as quickly as you can. I try to convert because the good thing about going on BSC now, you can on your MetaMask, you'll be able to just keep your Rio there and stake and earn rewards, get more Rio. So I wanted to do that, but I haven't been able to do it because you have to go to like what is it called, app.relio.fund. which I'm gonna do right now. And it's not hard, you know. You just got to follow the instructions, and you can follow the instructions on go to Twitter and look up. You have to put your email. I have my email. All right, let's see if it works. It didn't work last time. Last time I got an error message, but we're gonna see, guys. And I just tried it, and this is what I got again: internal server error message. So I think it's something on their end. They're gonna fix it. But guys on Ethereum, probably that are on Ethereum and bought Rio through that, you probably want to convert it as quick as possible. Try to get into the Discord. The official Relio is on the Discord, so go on Discord. You can go here, right on CoinMarketCap, and their links. Telegram. I don't think Telegram works. I think it's just Discord. Oh, let's see. Okay. See, it's just news, information. You can't. There's no talking in there. So you want to go on their Discord. I don't see it here. Maybe on their website. On their website, I think they have it. Yeah, right there. Okay, so you want to go there, guys, and talk to somebody, and they'll help you through if you have it on Ethereum. All right, see what the situation is. I don't know why I have this. I guess I have to check, but I do want to convert my Relio to the BNB chain, to the Binance Smart Chain, and keep it on my MetaMask and get staking rewards. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So yeah. Okay, so now let's go to what I bought. Okay, cryptos that I bought. Landshare is one that I bought. GFAL. We'll start with Landshare. So the situation with Landshare, here's the story. Okay, this guy, a whale, a top whale, sold basically all of his land, all of his holdings, basically, and it caused this huge jump. He sold a lot. He had a lot, down to 41 cents. But here's the thing. It got eaten up pretty quick. We were at under 50 cents. We were keeping the level of 50 cents for quite a while. Look at all these days. Right, we're looking at the daily on Gate.io for Landshare. Many days, a few weeks, and then we did drop because of that guy sold. I guess I don't know why he sold. Who knows? Who cares? But it got bought up relatively quick, and we're just slightly. We're at 48 cents now. Okay, we're just knocking at 50 cents door. Good place to buy. I hit my quota, so I'm not going to buy any more for now, and I'm happy with my price. I lowered my average buying, which is like 62 cents, so it should be a lot less than that. Well, I don't know about a lot less, but hopefully it's at 61 or 60 cents for what I bought. Help lower that, and so that's the situation with Landshare. It looks pretty strong though, so maybe this is a local floor, and pretty close to all-time lows. All-time lows was actually this right here, these two wicks right there. You know, because of that we were close. We got close, but we just missed the all-time lows. But we're basically right there. We're basically right there. The bodies. This body's right here, which is all-time low. So we're hopefully it doesn't go much lower than this, and this is the floor. So this would be a really good accumulation zone, guys. All right, GFAL next. GFAL is also one I bought. Their gaming play, and I saw that it was coming down. I waited. I thought maybe it could get down to here at 2 cents, and it didn't. And so this morning I bought on this little up. You know, it might come right back up here, or it might just turn over and come right down. I have some more money allocated to it, not much, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna reassess. If it touches this, I put it in, then I'm gonna reassess. If it goes lower, then I'll allocate more, because I do want to get more exposure into a gaming, and I wouldn't mind putting like another 50% of what I've put in already on GFAL. And I also bought UBXS, just trying to improve my average buy on it. So I just bought a little bit because it did drop down here. All right. I have to do what my average is on that. I'm down on it, but it's a low cap. It's a low cap play, very low, small, less than $1 million market cap, guys. And it's in real world assets. Great narrative. I think it'll do well. It doesn't take much money for this to make you a whole lot of money if it pumps hard, which it could. It doesn't take a lot of money to make it pump hard either. So this is where we are. 1, 2, 3, like 4, a quadruple bottom. So let's see what happens out of here. Hopefully that's I hope that's extreme bullish structure and it just pops up like crazy. But I do watch them, so you know, I watch the community, watch what they do, and they're working hard. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'll put some more. Some other ones that are on my radar, because I have capital. I'm just being judicious in the amount of money that I'm putting in now and what projects, because I'm pretty well positioned. I gotta say, I'm happy where I'm at, you know. So I do want to put more all that capital in, but I'm gonna be patient because I can afford to be patient at this moment in time. Look at Watts Pay, right? Put it back on you guys' radar, and look at this bad boy, huh? Moved in the last couple of days. Watt Pay is looking bullish, guys. A lot of people were just counting this bad boy out. Don't count it out. This bad boy doesn't look too bad. All right, and that's it, guys. That's all I really wanted to share with you guys. Let's see how this week starts. Starting off interesting. Let's see how the month closed, actually. Okay. All right. This is how the week closed. The previous week. It's actually pretty red. It was actually pretty red close right here. Interesting. And this week is starting off pretty damn strong, guys. Pretty damn strong. All right, so that's interesting. Let's see what happens. Maybe these last 2 weeks were just a respite before the move up towards this area, right? Which is my new theory that I think might be a head on, unless a black swan happens. Bump our heads here, play a couple days like maybe we did right here. Boom, before the eventual drop down, which would be into the new year. Boom, that gives us our wick in the next body. Right, and the body, like I mentioned, and then we slowly start grinding up into the Bitcoin halving, which by then we should get some rocket fuel, because an ETF should be approved at some point. At that point, and then I could see us just breaking past 31. As you can see, it's going to give us a lot of rocket fuel, breaking past 31 and starting to move up relatively fast, quickly into the halving. I mean, to pass the halving where the real fun happens, right? That's gonna be my thesis. That's gonna be my thesis. Pure speculation on my part, but we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't put my happy thing here. Like this. This is my happy box. It's where I think we're gonna be a couple 100 days after the halving, into probably back towards the other half of this, into 2025, depending on when. I think when we hit up here, it depends on when the Fed will start to pivot. And that's the other thing too. Once the Fed starts pivoting, it's going to be more rocket fuel added, and that'll probably happen on the other side of this. Of the Bitcoin halving, right? So just more rocket fuel to boom, pump it up. Institutions will be coming in. This might be the one. This bull market might be the one to change the trend of smaller profits, basically, right? Just smaller pumps, diminishing returns. That's what they say. So this might be the one to buck that trend of diminishing returns, because it's the first time where there's going to be a lot of institutional money coming in, guys. Believe me, it's going to be awesome. So position yourselves right. We're gonna end it right there, guys. I wanted to get all that information out to you. Don't want to make the video too long, right? Guys, if you can subscribe, if you can leave a comment, that would be great. That would help. I want to grow this community because I think my information is good. All right, so please consider doing so, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.